Thank you very much, Program Director. Let me first of all recognize the presence of the board chairperson of the National Youth Council of Malawi, Mr. Duncan Gianni, the Deputy Chief Elections Officer of MEC, Mr. Haris Potani, the Executive Director of NICOM, Mr. Rex Chapota. Let me also recognize our esteemed experts, our expert guests and panelists. We have Professor Kayuni, Professor Dulani, Madam Chipeta, and Mr. Chusiwa, members of the youth organization present here, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Thank you. It is an honor for me to address you today on a subject that is of great significance to our nation. This is about youth participation in politics. The youth, the backbone of our society, will be crucial in shaping Malawi's future. To preserve the vitality and diversity of our democracy, you have a responsibility as well as a right to actively engage in the political process. Understanding the importance of youth participation. As it has been said, the youth comprise the largest portion of Malawi's population. It is said that over 70% of the population is made up of young people. This demographic advantage puts you in a unique position to influence our country's political and social development. Your ideas, aspirations, and enthusiasm have the capacity to accelerate the change that public life and governance require. Voting, the foundation of democracy. First and foremost, your role begins with the fundamental act of voting. Casting your vote is a powerful tool that allows you to choose leaders who reflect your values and priorities. It is therefore crucial that you register to vote and participate in elections at all levels. That's local, regional, and national. By doing so, you ensure that your voice is heard and that you have a say in the policies and decisions that affect your lives. Educating and informing. Beyond voting, you have a vital role in educating and informing your peers and communities about the electoral process. Many young people may feel disillusioned or uninformed about their electoral rights and responsibilities. By engaging in civic education, you can help to demystify the process, encourage informed voting, and combat misinformation. Use platforms that you really like, I know, such as social media, but you can also use community meetings and education workshops to spread the awareness about the importance of participating in elections. Engaging in civic education or in civic activities. Participating actively in civic affairs is another important way you may help. Join to inform or to form youth organizations that focus on voting transparency, policy advocacy, and governance. Engage in voter registration campaigns. Lend your support to efforts that advance free and fair elections, and offer your services as election observers. Your participation in these initiatives supports our democratic institutions and improves the electoral process. Running for office, something that the ED is emphasizing. As young people, also consider taking a step further by running for office. The representation of youth in elected positions ensure that your perspectives and interests are directly reflected in policy making. Young leaders can bring fresh ideas, like in parliament or as councillors, and also brings innovative solutions to the challenges that the country is facing. If you are passionate about making a difference, do not hesitate to take up the mantle of leadership. Promoting peaceful participation. It is also essential for young people to promote peaceful and respectful participation in the electoral process. Elections should be a time of constructive debate and dialogue, and not conflict and divisions. Encourage yourself and, of course, your peers to engage in politics with integrity and respect for differing views. By fostering a culture of peace and cooperation, you contribute to a stable and cohesive society. Advocating for youth-friendly policies. As young people, we should also advocate for policies that address the unique challenges and opportunities faced by the youth. Issues such as education, quality education for that matter, employment and skills, health, including mental health, and the sexual and reproductive health rights, and technology should be put at the forefront of the political agenda. Use your collective voice to push for reforms that create a conducive environment for the growth and the development of young people in Malawi. As they say, the ball is in your court. Time to act is now, and has been said before, time or tomorrow will never come. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. As I conclude, I will leave you with this quote from Thurgood Marshall, and I quote, "Democracy is not a spectator sport. Get in the game and make your voice count." End of quote. And the elections are won by those who show up. Make sure you are counted. Leave your mark. You are a powerful force for change. Your active participation in the electoral process is therefore crucial for the sustenance and growth of our democracy. Therefore, embrace this responsibility with enthusiasm and commitment. Your involvement not only empowers, but also propels our nation towards a brighter, more inclusive future. I thank you very much, and may God bless our country, Malawi. Thank you.